pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Curry is out there at Hardaway. And it's McGinnis, and it's Bird, and it's McHale in at the 4. The drive by Paul. And the wing jumper offline. Minnesota on D. Here's Hardaway. Back to Curry. Hardaway up top. He passes to McHale. Howard down the top.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach look at it.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing. Well, not only does he excel at getting those offensive rebounds, but he's really good getting putbacks and layups off of those boards.
Now here's Paul. Over Hardaway. The shot's good from Paul. Stolen by LeBron. Paul kicks to LeBron. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Bird defended by Durant. And stolen by LeBron. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Paul's running. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about the nice, exquisite timing on that alley-oop? Well done.
Yeah, two teammates in total sync right there. You're right.
Very harmonic. Oh, man, it was beautiful. The pass was delivered right to the hoop. Set up that jam.
LeBron drives in. Second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The drive by Paul makes good on the step-back jumper.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
His aggressiveness is getting the best of him here early on. That's 2 fouls already.
Shot from the inbound. That's good.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gets it to go. Curry. Bird's got his second basket.
You know, it's interesting. Sometimes with him, contested shots are the ones that he tends to make. You know, sometimes if he's wide open, he misses, but you get a hand in his face, he seems to relish it.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul against Hardaway. Howard with his screen on Hardaway. Paul kicks to Durant. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Hardaway against Howard. Hardaway passes to McHale. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It really depends on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
No problems knocking that one down. And taken away by Paul. This one for 3. And there's the call on James. That is his first.
Really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Hardaway is out there with Bogans. Then there's Steve Novak. And it's McGinnis. And it's Bird in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Deflects the pass. And stolen by LeBron.
Defense
Here for the Lakers. LeBron.
How can you describe that's a defensive level right there? I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
All up top. He's got 6. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Redick with the 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's LeBron.
Oh, man. What?
And when you're at times.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they look. Really strong together.
Yeah, very aggressive too, keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look. Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Barnes dishes to Redick. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And they get it. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Tell you what, things just aren't bouncing his way this quarter.
Here's Paul. Rebound the Lakers. And they're running. Miller outside. Barnes kicks to Miller. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Some changes for the Lakers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on for the Timberwolves. We got Hodges. Bird out there with Worthy. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. That's good. Hardaway's got 9.
Not a lot going wrong for them on offense in the early part of the third. I mean, that's 3 makes on 4 tries.
And Hodges kicks it over to Worthy. He's against McHale. Nice shot by Worthy. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lakers leading by 3. Now Hardaway. He's got 9. Outside Curry. The pass to McHale. Over Worthy. Foul call.
Man of 1,000 moves and then some. He was terrific. High arching shot, kept it up above his head, but the up and unders, the jump hooks, and a nice little mid-range jump shot. He had it all. He was absolutely fantastic down low.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
McGinnis with the screen on Hardaway. Hardaway kicks to Bell. Kicks to McHale. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Minnesota.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced a miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Lakers lead by 3. Hodges against Hardaway. It's tipped. Bell dishes to McHale. That's good.
2 points for Kevin
McHale's got
McHale.
8 points in the quarter.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Hodges against Bell. A step back shot here. Out to Hardaway. And here they come. Hardaway passes to Barnes. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. Here's Hodges. Bang.
And I really like the set they ran there.
Bird right side. Worthy with it. And it's McHale picking him up. Here's Hart. Oh!
Look out!
Timberwolves trail by 4. We've got McGinnis. Curry is out there with Hardaway. And it's Bird. And it's Bogans in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Durant. Lets it go with the 3. That's good.
The fact that he's fighting hard on the boards. But, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Kevin McHale. He checked in for the Lakers. Barnes comes in for Keith Bogans. Goes up, and that one's good. McHale.
Both of these teams have really stepped it up offensively.
You know what, Steve? They haven't missed a chance, and I think both teams really know what's at stake on every possession.
Here's Paul, and again it's Minnesota.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
They're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Here's Curry. Goes up strong with one hand and finishes it down.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
It sure is. The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Paul left side. The feet to LeBron. Uses the drop step. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 14 points for LeBron.
You know, if he's got the ball in his hands.
Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy part. Pound it inside.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Now here's McHale. He's good with the little jumper in close.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, their opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Paul goes in. LeBron outside. Feeds it to Curry. Over Hardaway. And again.
What a clutch shot there.
Really, the definition of clutch.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Back to LeBron. Yes!
Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. Can they retake the lead?
Smart foul there against to try to extend the game.
It's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Hardaway kicks to Bird to tie it up. That doesn't go either for Bird.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Yeah, this club well on its way to victory. Beautiful offensive execution.
Yeah, I like the fact that it was wire to wire too, guys. A fantastic job for them.
Misses the shot. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Both teams played well, but these...
Your Lakers, 61. The Timberwolves, 66.